Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is out of here. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas on his way over. He makes the grab. 2 down. So a man at first. And now the first base.
Now batting for the O's, the first baseman, number 25, Ty Frank.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Hicimos la primera, ya hicimos la primera que está en vivo.
Está duro en el bate.
Back at right field, bottom of the 7th, Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. Hey! Here's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Great velocity at 2 outs, base is empty.
Estamos activos en vivo, estamos activos. Dejen sus comentarios para saludarlos. Estamos en vivo a toda la audiencia.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Aquí se está en vivo.
Keeps the at bat
haciendo
going
misión para conseguir pelotero. Para ganar otro puertorriqueño como anoche.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. So 2 down, and the batter now, Gabriel Moreno. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. And Ketel Marte with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Hit in the air, left field. And that is that. 1 down. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2. In the air, right field.
Estamos en vivo, mi gente. ¿En qué parte del mundo están en sintonía? Por mandarles un saludo. Estamos aquí haciendo misión para ganar más pelotero maduro.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. First and second, 1 out. Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
2 on, 1 out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there.
That's a foul ball. Abrió demasiado la bola.
The 2-1. This one in the air, right field.
Atrasado el bate. A captura recién.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. It's fouled away. Two on, one out.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the
bola,
zone,
mi gente, haciendo misión para ganar un pelotero. Larchito, al lefil. Sin problema la captura. Fracasamos, ay Dios mío.
So 2 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. Flares it into the outfield. And that gets down for a base hit. And Ketel Marte with a chance. Triolo. Over to Lau.
Sin problema.
On O'Hearn. 2. 1 down.
Estamos haciendo misión, mi gente. Estamos haciendo misión para derrengar un par de gente cuando tiremos al terreno.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
No deja nada que le dio esa bola. Al primer lanzamiento, mi gente. Entre medio del center field y right field. Dividió terreno, 439. Esto fue sencillo y rápido. A bestia. A bestia haciendo misión. Eso fue el primer lanzamiento que resolvimos ese caso.
So 2 down. Gabriel Moreno will hit next.
Uy, uy, uy.
The 0-1.
Gabriel Moreno al bate nuevamente.
In the air, right field.
Right field la busca.
Should have this one. And that is that. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Flied to right his first time. This one in the air, right field. And that drops foul. The 0-1. On the ground. And that's just foul. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Throws to second, but he's in there easily. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. In the air, right field, Valdez moving in on this one. Makes the catch for the second out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 3.
Álvaro, medio a medio, por el field, center field, durísimo, se fue esa bola, 447. Bárbaro, así se hacen las misiones. Bien mejor que yo haciendo misión. Creo que estamos pasando todo esto y no me están dando nada. Estamos llenando requisitos. Esta vaina creo que dice.
We go to the 8th. Digging in, Eduardo Valencia. And that one almost hit him. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2.
Vamos, entra. Álvaro. A la mano de corta.
That one fouled off. And the lefty with the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. 2 down. Max Clark up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. That one lifted to left. Soderstrom turns to the right on the move. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bolte flying after this one. He puts it in. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the third baseman, Kevin McGonigal. On a line, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
Line to left, down the line, and it's foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Suarez is just 1 strike away. Strike 3. Swinging. And that is the ball game. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in, Eduardo Valencia.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Now the 0-1. Hammered, base hit. And a man aboard.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a foul ball. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's going to roll to the wall. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
In the air, left field. And it's foul. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped. No one can get there. It falls in. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no
Now
outs.
pitching for the A's,
And now it's
number
Baez.
26,
Golden opportunity right here.
Medina.
No, ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Out towards right center field. Bolte on the move. Stretches out and hauls it in. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Fought off foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
Runner takes off. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 on, 2 outs. Runner on the move. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 3-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. In the air, left field. And that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. On the ground. McNeil gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ball. The 1-0. That's the ball. Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Bolte moving under it. And there's 2 down.
Now pitching for the
So a new
A's,
pitcher on the mound for the A's, Elvis Alvarado. He's into the game with the bases empty. It's a strikeout. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, Eduardo Valencia. Swinging a foul out of play. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Heim gets it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. 1 down. Max Clark up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
1-2 now. And they'll do it again. 1-2 now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Takes it in for the out. Here. 2 down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field. That's a hit.
Ahora lo profundo
And that
del
extends the
center
inning.
field. La bola ya se encuentra en segunda.
Now it's the right fielder. 0 for 3 in this one. Step off throw to first.
Hey!
Baez back in safely. And that one fouled off. That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in. And that is that. We go to the ninth. Leading off, Kevin McGonigal. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Ripped on the ground to second.
Let's get ready to do this thing. You're in ranked season. This is where it gets serious. It's the
Ahora sí
Dominican
vas a la
Republic
acción.
taking on Puerto Rico. Tarek Skubal finishing his warm-up up against someone who thrives under pressure. It's a tough matchup, but the type you can absolutely win. Joshua Baez in the box, and it's time to play ball. Needs a second attempt. And he takes it himself for the out. This card should come with a warning label. I mean, it is a red diamond after all. Schwarber at the plate as he swings through strike one. Just looking for a strike. One ball and two strikes, the count. Brings it in for the third out. Skubal doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Nolan Ryan, the starting pitcher for the road team. Primary pitch is an outlier, so get ready for some good old country hardball. Andrew Jones leads us off.
Number 25, Andrew Jones.
Late with the swing there. No balls and two strikes. And that'll do. The Ryan Express. Nolan Ryan gets the strikeout. Here's Mike Trout. His obsession with meteorology is well known. I'm a Cancer myself. Ryan comes set. Starts fastball, fastball. Runs the count to 1-2. Nolan Ryan gets the strikeout.
Batting third.
In steps Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Wow. Doesn't connect. He was late. Strike three. Strikes out the side here in the first. That's a fun way to start it. Juan Soto hits leadoff this frame.
Designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Negative. Scoob. Zoinks. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Gets Wood on it. Rolls it over, should be routine. Throws to first, one away. Nick Kurtz shuffles into the box.
Nick Kurtz.
That's foul. It's 0-2. Strike three. And that's
Está duro en el bate. Ahora sí vas a la acción.
all rise for the judge in the batter's box. Hits it foul. Scooble gets the swing and a miss. Changeup. Strike three. Inning over. Adley Rutschman gets us going this inning. Misses the plate, but swings at the fastball. Ryan ready and deals. Rolls it over to Caminera. Fires to first. And one away in the second as they get the leadoff hitter. Luis Arraez steps in. Hey! The 0-1. Schwarber chasing it. That falls in no man's land. A foul ball. And the righty kicks and delivers. And strike three, up to 4 strikeouts now. Here's Nolan Arenado in the box now. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Starts with a pair of sliders. Fastball. Strike three. Inning over. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Milwaukee. Junior Caminera hits leadoff this inning. Rolled over. Should be easy work. One gone now. And 2 gone. Here's Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a miss. He was out in front. The count is 0-2. Slider, strike 3, and that's the inning. Nasim Nunez at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the third. Fouls off triple digits. That's respectable. The wind of the pitch. A swing and a soft liner. She brings in the liner. Nice play. Hannes Wagner is the batter now.
Hannes Wagner.
A little out front. He swings through it. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. All aboard the Ryan Express. Ryan gets the swinging strikeout. Stepping in, C.J. Abrams. That was a magic trick. Slider misses the zone. The pitch. That's ripped to right, down the line. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And they collect their first hit here in the third. Andrew Jones steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. So we head to the 4th. Hang tight. Back here in a scoreless matchup. Tarek Skubal sees the lineup turnover here, and doing so in a tie game. Joshua Baez at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. He steps to the bag, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to swing it here in this ranked season matchup, Kyle Schwarber. And that goes foul. Skubal back to work. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it's a foul ball. Eagles, 1 down, bases empty. Tarek Skubal with the strikeout. It's been a masterpiece on the mound, and now stepping into the Lions' den, C.J. Abrams. 1 at bat so far, out in front. Throws one in the dirt. Gravity wins again. Slider gets the job done again. 4th strikeout with that pitch. Mike Trout, a real prankster, stepping to the plate. In high school, he hit a walkie-talkie on his grandmother's dog and spoke through it, convincing her for a brief moment that the dog had learned to talk. Another trip to the gas station. Tried to hit 101, but it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. Here's Air Jordan. I'm not so sure the Astros win the World Series in 2022 without him. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Delivers a ball. This one smashed down the right field line, and it's foul. And the pitch. We'll do it again. There's the four-seamer once again. One more time. Got it. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. In Milwaukee, we're playing some ranked baseball. Juan Soto bats first this inning. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Goes foul. Rolls it over. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Getting ready to hit, Nick Kurtz. Goes with the slider. Been his favorite pitch so far. That makes it 0-2. That's a strikeout, and only needed 3 pitches to do it. A first-round pick from 2013 at the plate, Aaron Judge. Struck out last time. It was the changeup that got him. Swing and a miss. He was late. Two strikes and no balls. This one has legs. Forget about it. It's a ranked rocket. He was ready for the breaking ball in that spot.
Acaba de embalar en vivo. Este pana abandonó la partida en vivo, Dios mío. Miren qué rata, mi gente. Este pana abandonó el en vivo. Con un jonrón que le metí. Nada más aguantó un solo jonrón. Ay, mi madre. Medio a medio del terreno abandonó. Ya ustedes saben, mi gente. Esto fue todo por este momento. Ahorita nos vemos con otro partido. Espero que les haya gustado.